Welcome back. This is Ranawa Chaudhary. You are live on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. It's another watch along of the Indian Super League. It is a big clash. It is FC Goa hosting table toppers Mumbai City Football Club. It's a Western Coast derby between these two. A lot of great rivalries over the years, some great matches between Mumbai City and FC Goa, and therefore it'll be interesting to see what the two teams play out tonight. And let's quickly go through the respective starting lineups as both the teams are coming out onto the field. The Goas start with Ritik Tiwari back in goal, so not Bob Jackson as in the last game. In the back line, it is Boris Singh, captain Sandesh Jingan, Paul Moreno, as well as Akash Sangwan. In defensive midfield, back Ayush Chetri and Sahil Tavora. In the attacking positions, potentially former Mumbai City FC player Renier Fernandez, Dejan Drazic, and Bryson Fernandez, and up front, Mohamed Nemil. Meanwhile, in the at the other end, Mumbai City, Pupal Champion goal, Valpuya, Bijay Chetri, Nuno Reyes, and Akash Mishra in the defensive third. Defensive midfield will be Tlunga as well as Yoni Kauko. Captain Lalinzwala Changte on the right, Nufal on the left, Brandon Fernandez centrally, and up front, back in the starting lineup, will be Jorge Pereira Diaz for Mumbai City Football Club. So big news, Pereira Diaz back in the starting lineup, which will add solidity up front for the Islanders. So that is that. And on the bench, Goa have Bob Jackson, Ronnie Wilson, Karbudon, Citroy Carvalho, Nindorji Tamang, Mohamed Yasir, Abdul Rabe, Harsh Patre. Ishan Pandita is back on the bench and he's joined by Daniel Alimpuya. Pratik Mondol as the match official. And Mumbai City have TP Renesh, Amandeep Syed Panwar, Nathan Rodriguez back in the squad, Franklin, Nazareth, Nikum, Puipuya, Vikram Pratap, and Ayush Chikara. And that is again the point. The starting level for Mumbai City need to sort it. And as we see, coin toss between Lalinzwala Changte and Sandesh Jingan. Yeah, Mumbai City stay according to what I see, and Sandesh Jingan, FC Goa have kickoff as the two captains and the four officials stand for the official photo, pre-match photo. Dejan Drazic on him. A lot will depend. And Shoham says Mumbai City loses today, then according to me, whoever wins the derby wins the league this year. I don't think so. I don't think the derby decides who's going to win the league, because the derby is one of the games, and the Mohun Bagan and East Bengal, Mumbai City have so many tough matches in the next few weeks that I don't think that the derby will decide on who's going to win it. If Mumbai City lose today, do you think that you are already factoring in that Mohun Bagan is going to beat Northeast United tomorrow? Or are you factoring in any of the other games that are there? So therefore, all these matches are to play. So therefore, I don't think the league has shown us in the last few days that you can't do, oh, you know what, this team is stronger than that team, that's why this team will beat that team. That's not working. And therefore, that's it. Interesting to see Mumbai City in their black kit. Interesting to see in their all black with pink applications, which was their away kit a couple of seasons back, or I think it was the third kit last season as well. As we're ready for kickoff at the Fatoda, it's 7:30 p.m. Let's football at the Fatoda. Dejan Drazic to take the first kick, with Goa playing from left to right in their traditional orange jerseys, blue shorts, and orange stockings, while Mumbai City Football Club are in all black tonight. And hopefully that brings luck to the Islanders and their faithfuls. The Gauze with the ball. Ayush. Boris, Ayush. Ayush in the box. Ayush looking for Bryson, and that shot is blocked. And that should be a goal kick for Mumbai City. Bryson. Yeah. Against Tulunga. Yeah, we're too strong for this league. I mean, on paper, at Mandarin should have focused on continental competition. So I don't think on paper you are too strong for a league. Again, this too strong for a league is something that even I said in 2014, and then the realities comes out that what you are on paper doesn't mean that it will transpire to be on the pitch. And there are a lot of factors in the success and the failures of teams due to which you are either successful or not. And secondly, continental competition. Listen, if you twice in 2 seasons don't travel to Iran and then say, well, this is not everything, and there was nothing compared to now, then what else to say? Nothing more to say. So yeah, that's why it's all to play for. Oh, Nuno Reyes, a rougher one, tougher one. Oh no, sorry, Bijay Chetri, who's done well in the last few weeks. Bijay Chetri, since coming in, let's see that. Bryson. Let's see. And Mumbai wins the league title this year. They start go to second. So theoretically, yes. Or depending if Goa also finish in the first or second spot because they've already qualified via the Super Cup, then the third place team would take the slot in Asia, which again are going to be 2 slots in the AFC Champions League 2 qualifiers. Mumbai City head out the ball. Goa has had more of the ball so far. Paul Moreno keeps it in, but then there's contact. There should be a throw in for Mumbai City, yeah. And Ashley isn't human today. I got it. He's magical, says Rahul. Hey, Atarv, welcome back. And as always, a reminder, guys, if you're liking what you're seeing, what you're hearing, do leave a like behind, share it with others. And if you haven't, and therefore, let's wait and see. And we stand at 4,210 at this moment as I speak to you. Thank you as well. Yes, isn't the Ukraine one? Yes, he is. And his brother play for his brother. Yeah, he's the younger brother of Ajay Chetri. Long ball forward. And Purvala Chempa gets in before the attacker. Oh, Goa. Nearly with a mistake. Sandesh Jingan. Plays it to Boris. Boris against Nufal. Back to Jingan. Moreno. Sangwan. Drazic to Bryson. Bryson to Drazic. Back to Bryson. Into the middle. Cleared by Yoni Kauko. Where's both of them now? Bijay is playing at Mumbai City. Is playing at the moment. And Ajay is playing some IFL team, if I'm not wrong. Boris loses the ball. Throw in Mumbai City. Brandon hits Nufal and goes out. Throw in for Boris. Yeah, Mumbai City will try and use their speed against the Gauze. That's a big advantage for the Islanders in this game. Peter Kratky. Yeah, there are fans, Go fans, people with drums. Pupala Chempa. I think that clash with Bryson. Manolo sitting there on the bench. He's not happy about something. Doing this. Ajay was nice, then YFF wasn't good enough for ISL, I guess. So it is international Ashik or Sal? For me, Ashik, Rahul, if you ask me. Hopefully, nothing has happened with the hand. And thumbs up from Dr. Sandeep. Some fans there from the Gauze. Of course, it's a Saturday evening. It's a derby, sort of derby, West Coast derby, let's call it that way. Rene Fernandez, special game from him. Renier, who's played a lot for Mumbai City, has won titles with Mumbai City. And I hope that this hand injury is not a problem for Purba. Ayush, ball goes out. Throw in Mumbai City. Headed on by Changte for Pereira Diaz. Cleared by Paul Moreno. Sangwan plays it out to Bryson. Forward to Dejan Drazic. Interesting piece of stat. 28 matches, 8 wins for the Gauze, 13 for Mumbai City. Yoni Kauko. Kauko looking for Pereira Diaz. That ball is too long. Ritik Tiwari gets to it. And Rene Fernandez taking care of Bruno Reyes. Akash Mishra. Nufal. Nufal plays it out to Brandon, who's looking for Changte. Akash Sangwan clears. Says this Joshua another rumor. Yes, Joshua is another rumor. Well, had to noise reducing Kochi a bit. Great result was Simon, very important. Very, very important. Because without that, that throw in, not a good one for Mumbai City. Chance for Goa to break. Renier looking for Nemil. Nemil against Bijay. Has to take the back gear. Bryson. Drazic. Bryson. No. Mumbai City clear. No. The referee in the way. No, Sajan, I don't have a link. If you want to watch the Indian Super League, get yourself fan code pass or a match day pass or watch it on Sony. Lovely long ball for Mumbai City. Changte to try and keep it in. He does. Plays it back to Pereira Diaz. Blocked. Cleared by Bryson. Played out for Drazic. Dejan Drazic against Bijay. Dejan Drazic. And Renier on Akash. Yeah, Mumbai City closed down. And that's good closing down. Isn't staying in it for 3 years give you a chance to apply for possible? There are many players like Dimi, Castaneda, from Shrindi, Deccan, Luna, probably Standards. No, there is nothing, Rahul. For a foreigner to get an Indian passport is very, very difficult to close to impossible. FC Goa with the ball, 9 minutes on the clock. Nothing much to speak about so far. Very cagey encounter between these two so far. Back to Moreno. Sandesh. Ball with an awkward bounce. Renier. Ball lost by Ayush Chetri. Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz being charged by Sahil Tavora. Oh, that's a good ball to Nufal. Nufal. Tavora clears. Nuno Reyes. Akash. Tulunga. Then Ryan is an Indian origin. He's not a foreigner. No? He's Indian origin. That's why it's not a naturalization. Naturalization in India is close to impossible. Chimo Keri wanted to do it in the past. Barreto would have considered it. It's never been done. Oh, Nufal. Again, the ball goes out of him. Has to do better on that side. PN Nufal. All to Bryson. And Vapuya takes the ball off him. Malpuya is play around. Tulunga. Kauko. Yoni Kauko with a little bit of space. Goa dropping. Kauko plays it out to Nufal. Nufal against Boris. Nufal against Boris. And Nufal takes a back turn. Yoni Kauko. Yoni wants to take a shot. Blocked by Saitavora. Throw in Mumbai City. 11 minutes on the clock. Goalless between FC Goa and Mumbai City Football Club. Akash. That chip is going to go nowhere. Goal kick for the Gauze. I think this league will never be popular among most of the Indians because what I realize most of the people in this country watch this sport because they want to look cool and rich. Watching football in India would lower their standards. Sure, there are people like that, but there are other people as well who watch it for watching it. So therefore, this I understand this generalization. We're talking about fans who watch European football or World Cups or the Champions League. Paul Moreno clearing it. Abdul, no links here available. Bryson plays it back to Ayush. Moreno. Sandesh. Rainier. In the middle to Ayush Chetri. Plays it through Drazic. Drazic with a through ball for Nemel. And Nunes ensures that Purba gets to it. Akash to Nufal. Nufal. Rainier with the ball in the foot in the way. That is Drazic chip to Mumbai City clear their lines. That's attempt. There's offside from Mohamed Nemel. Awareness is financial, not only because Jugal, they've been financially successful because they've been successful on the field, and of course, have had a golden generation in the 70s, which transformed not only Bayern Munich but also German football, winning the European Cup of Champions and precursor to the Champions League, and then the World Cup in '74. So that's also right. So since the 70s, building an empire, so to say. Goa on the left, ball back to Ayush. Across to Sandesh. Plays it to Renier on the right. Renier, Boris. Sandesh. Boris. Sail Tavora. Paul Moreno. Sandesh. Out to Renier. Short Boris. Back to Renier. Back to Sandesh. Sahil, careful. Back to Sandesh. Boris. Boris with an attempted true ball for Drazic. And Nuno steals the ball. Now a chance for Nufal to break on that left wing. Nufal against. That ball comes in. Then shot blocked. Lunga. Yonikauko. Brandon. Diaz doesn't get to it. Is it really difficult to get naturalization after staying for the required time? You apply for the person time taken by the no, you can't apply. Timo Keri has been in India, I don't know for how many decades. He doesn't have an Indian passport. Shanti plays center forward with Diaz on the wings. No, or about inter-switching positions, Simon. That's what they're doing. I think the international support is making domestic European leagues unfair. Yeah, that's also true. Champions League money, very, very big. The Gauze with the ball. Ball out to Drazic. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can, but Akash Mishra clears it. Throw in for the Gauze on the right. Mumbai City. Defending. Boris back to Renier. Renier looking to cross the ball. No. Plays it in. Nuno Reis clears his lines. Throw in the gauze. Yeah. Peter Kratky not happy with the defending of his team. Wants it to be better. Boris Singh. Nearly 16 minutes on. Nemil. Boris Nemil. And headed out by Akash against Renier. Renier is down. And wants a free kick. Yeah, Akash's arm can be discussed. Drazic to Boris. Drazic. Boris. Renier. Boris. Drazic. Boris. Nemel. Boris. Saltabora. Cross to Bryson. Back to Paul Moreno. Mumbai sitting very deep. Too deep. Sandesh will not get to it. That will be a throw-in for Mumbai City. And then Kratky saying up, up, up. Pereira Diaz, keeps the ball. Pereira Diaz with a shot. Goes over. And that is the danger of Jorge Pereira Diaz. Beats his marker, out of distance, but still takes a shot. So last question, could you tell me the rough number of Indian passport holders playing abroad if possible? No, Rahul, I have no clue. I think nobody has a clue. How does his Vijay's development? Can he be a Mehtab replacement? Yes. I mean, he already is. And I think Vijay, from his capabilities, is most probably a better player than Mehtab. But let's wait and see. Renier, under pressure, plays it back to his keeper. The Gauze clearly with control of the ball. But Emil goes down. Akash clears, but plays it out. For a second, I thought it was Virat Kohli in place of Kratky. Okay. Diaz was Jimmy Body Light in his prime. He's a madman who just loves playing football. Yeah. And again, he's surely not fully fit. But again, just his presence, his aura is putting... Oh, and Bryson loses it to Valpuya. Not happy, Bryson. But Valpuya, not an easy one to defend, to attack against. Long ball. Moreno. Boris has to get there before Brandon. Ball through. Nuno Reis heads it to his keeper. And once more, if you're liking this watch along, do like, do share, do subscribe. Yoni Kauko. Oh, loses the ball to Drazic. And the Gauze lose it. Long ball forward. Sandesh. Oh, heads it backwards to his keeper. Mumbai with a more defensive approach today against the Gauze. It's clearly visible. Ayush Chetri. Sangwan to Bryson. Ball through to Bryson. And Valpuya in the way. Chante chips it forward. Back to Chante. Chante playing for Pereira Diaz, but supposedly the ball was out. Throw in for the Gauze. Oops, Salah doesn't get to it. Let's see that. Valpuya, class against Sangwan. Chante and forward. Valpuya, very good game. The Arambal Dav is going to happen soon. Are these players fluid enough to adopt any kind of tactical change under new management? These players quickly, but our players are much slower to learn and adapt. They move which haram ball? I don't. Sorry, maybe I'm missing the plot. Which haram ball derby are you talking about? Drazic back to Ayush. Akash looking for the ball in, and that will be a corner for the Gauze. Cleared by one of the Mumbai City FC players. 21 minutes on the clock. It's FC Goa 0, Mumbai City FC 0. It's a mighty Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. Guys, who cares about that game if you've got PSG versus Bayern coming up? Seriously. That side of the table, that competition shouldn't be even played. Headed out by Mumbai City, headed forward by the Gauze, but Purba has the ball. Ball out to Changte, can't keep it in. Ball played forward, good ball from Renier. But Mohamed Nemel, he's not to play Nebel up front, he's not a striker for me. He's an attacking player. But again, this anticipation, that's a lovely through ball from Renier. Doesn't react. Reality. Purba with the ball. Gonna play it long towards Pereira Diaz. And Changte. Changte versus Sangwan. But the ball goes out, throw in for the Gauze. And on the so-called Haram Ball derby, Atletico are the masters of that, but are Arsenal masters of haram ball? I thought they just play bad football. Namely, not it. Yeah, yeah, might go for Daniel. And halal ball not. Yeah, good. Leave your haram and halal whatever aside. Let's focus on this. Mumbai City with the ball. Vijay Chetri. Walpuya. Kauko looking for Changte. Changte, Kauko. Yoni Kauko against Ayush. Yoni Kauko. And Pereira Diaz to try and take a whack. Pereira Diaz can't score, but Mumbai City have the ball back. Mumbai City with the ball into the middle. And Pereira Diaz is not there where he needs to be. Ritik Tiwari clears. Renier. Drazic. Little bit of space this time for the Gauze, but Mumbai City's defense is back. Drazic to Renier. Drazic. Dejan Drazic. Plays it to Bryson. Bryson. And that will be another corner. East Bengal supporters chase the refs after that match emotions. 2-3 Classic wearing the same jersey was one for the ages. Yes, the 2-3 Classic a couple of seasons ago. Not sure. Yes, Salt Lake Stadium has natural grass. Drazic to take the corner. 25th minute running. And the Fatorda. Still nothing much to talk about. Good corner. Headed out by Nuno Reis. Changte earns a throw in against Paul Moreno. Manolo not happy. Peter Krafke not happy. Yeah, it's not been a good game from both the sides. Mumbai looking at their defense, shoring up their defense, while the Gauze are not finding an attacking outlet. Yeah, Mumbai City don't get the ball. Renier, Nemel, and that's a weak shot. Easy for Purba to collect. And if you're liking what you're hearing, what you're watching with us. Do leave a like behind, share with others. And if you haven't, do subscribe to Iron Foot. We stand at 4,212 at the moment. Thanks a lot. That's attempt from Brandon for a through ball for Changte. Changte Nufal has changed sides, it looks like at the moment. Changte on the left, Nufal on the right. And Tulunka has his Y. And he gets a yellow card. Let's see that again. Yeah, can be given from Pratik Mondal. Do you think Patoda needs a renovation? Simon, no, I think the infrastructure per se is okay. Maybe an upgrade, not a full renovation, maybe. Maybe renew seats and all that stuff, but otherwise, no. Problem is the shape of the stadium. The stadium needs to be smaller. Nemil, Drazic out to Akash. Back to Drazic. Nemil. Ayush. Back to Nemil. Nemil. Mohamed Nemil. And good save there from Purbala Chempa. An attempt from Nemil. Another corner for the Gauze. Manu was never happy since he joined ISL clubs when Manu applied after he was sacked. Apply at that time? I don't know. I don't remember. I think these kind of things happen in Pardo, not just in Indian fans attack referee. Have the manager of one club in Turkey punched referee in his face of the match. I'm not. No, this should not be happening to anybody, but things are like that. No, things are not like this, Timo. And again, you are normalizing versus saying, oh, you know, because it happened in Turkey, so it can happen. No, it's not normal, right? There is a level of how you, it's like Real Madrid and Barcelona protesting about decision against them, right? That's not normal as well. Corner for the Gauze, 28th minute. Still not much to talk about in this game. Nemil and Tulunga getting a talk to from referee Pratik. Tulunga gets told off. Nemil got his talked earlier. Drazic, third corner for the Gauze. Drazic. And somehow, and that's a goal for the Gauze. It's Sahil Tavora. But wasn't there a foul before that in the middle? Sahil Tavora scores for the Gauze. And they've been the more active of the two teams. Let's see that again, that corner. Drazic. Cleared. And uh, it's, it's in the goal stands. Yeah. A lot of chaos in front of the goal of Purvala Champa. Go Tavora. Mumbai stop play. Yeah, I felt they thought there was a foul, but I don't see what was the foul. And Sahil Tavora puts the Gauze ahead. And I don't know what that sign's supposed to be. And it's the drinks break directly after the Gauze take the lead. And now Mumbai City, after 30 minutes, an uphill task. One goal down at the Fatorda, having not played the best. But they know what it takes to win games this season, to grind out results. Physical ones are less compared to, again, physical violence, even to talk about it. If at all there was a handball from Mumbai player while Buffalo attempt to bring down the ball under control, it was ping pong inside the box. Yeah. Sir has been playing for so many years now. He deserves a national team call up. Isn't he a striker? No, he doesn't deserve a call up. Why does he deserve? Because he plays for so many years. Mumbai City need to regroup. Need to now find solutions, attacking solutions. 31 minutes on the clock. FC Goa 1, Mumbai City 0. Oh, mistake from Akash Mishra, but Renier can't utilize it. Vijay Chetri plays it high and long, looking for Nufal on the left. Nufal. Brandon plays it to Akash. Akash into the box, cleared by Jingan. Nufal. And just about cleared by Ritik Tiwari. Yeah, Ritik Tiwari with problems with that Nufal shot, and it's now going to be a long throw in from Akash Mishra. Mumbai City getting involved in the action after going 1-0 down. Akash Mishra. Long throw into the box, cleared by Jingan. Blocked. Mumbai City with the ball, blocked by the Gauze. Maybe a chance to break, and that's a good ball. Win back by Brandon. Plays it to Valpuya. Tulunga. Brandon chips it for Nufal. Can he keep it in? Nufal will keep it in. Nufal with the direct ball into the middle. There's Yoni Kauko, and that shot is blocked. Mumbai City now turning their... Suddenly they're playing football here, Mumbai City. Valpuya blocked. Chance for Drazic. Drazic turns around. Looking at option, goes past Brandon. Dejan Drazic. Brandon stops him in his tracks. Mumbai City win the ball, but back with the Gauze. Yeah, Josan is striker, but he's not good enough yet. Give him time, really scores a couple of goals. And that's a chance for the Gauze. Nemel should be a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. And players who do in the single match and deserve national team call up and say what to say. He's very... Josan has some, so for me, has potential. But as I said, one match, 2 goals, and suddenly, there's a discussion. That's the problem. And Emil does good, but then Purba does well to put his hand out. Sir, given the person asking a question about you minding, please, Raul, go ahead. Oh boy, things like yes. Now we have a football game. Sometimes a goal does what is needed to a game. Foul given for Mumbai City. And the Islanders now getting into the game. 34 minutes on the clock. It's FC Goa 1, Mumbai City 0. Akash with the long ball for Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz in the box. Pereira Diaz. And Boris and Ritik both lying on the ground. Pereira Diaz somehow or the other beats that outstretched leg from Moreno. And that's a handball actually, from Boris, doesn't it? See that again? Yeah, that's a handball. That's actually a pen. No, Simon, it's not take a bow. That's a hand in there. Not seen by the referee. I feel the Gauze are lucky with that one. I missed the Blasters for this classic only, and goes to Simon. Yeah, you've got one at least. The Blasters had 2. Mumbai City at the ball. Changte. Is it back to Valpoya? Yonikauko. Akash. Plays it to Brandon. Brandon for Nufal. Nufal against Boris. And supposedly Nufal is offside. Say your commentary is top notch with the contacts you have. Can't you make it to the stands? I mean, why put my energy somewhere where I get no views? And um, to me, the problem is Rahul. I get your point. Yeah, very valid. But for me, with my global work commitments in this part of the world, just to say, listen, I'm pushing off to India and I'm spending time. Then the broadcaster, if they were at all interested, would have to offer me a package which makes it then interesting for me. Ball through, Puvarachempa comes out of his goal to collect. So that is sadly not possible. So therefore, do these watch-alongs if my time permits. Puvarachempa with the ball. It goes long. Mumbai City with the through ball. Boris, careful. Plays it back to his keeper. Prayer Diaz comes out. Renier keeps it in, but only as far as Yoni Kauko. Kauko out to Brandon. Akash overlaps. Akash into the box, cleared by Paul Moreno for a corner. Seems like this game needed a goal. And then it's come to life. I do not get this handball thing sometimes is intentional or not in the rule books, or is it about hand in natural position or not? Simon, theoretically, it doesn't matter if it's natural or not. Unnatural these days, supposedly a handball is in the box, right? Brandon to take the corner. Nearly 38 minutes on the clock. It's FC Goa 1, Mumbai City nil. Brandon Fernandez with the corner. Headed out by the Gauze. Long range attempt blocked by the Gauze. Headed forward. But yeah, a couple of Mumbai City players in an offside positions. Well, I'm involved in projects and things. So therefore for me, again, therefore and other sports as well, handball amongst other things. So therefore, that makes it a little difficult. Boris plays it to Renier. Brought down by Akash. Oh, referee in the way. And referee says Renier on the ground. Yeah. It's a stamp from Akash. All for Nemel, and he's offside. Race wants to take the free kick quickly. Yeah, Nemel offside. Well seen by the officials. Sandesh Chingan. Paul Moreno. Ball put forward to Drazic. Bijay Chetri wins the ball. Yeah, Bijay should have cleared it earlier. So have you seen, just looking at comments on Carlos and others, even Diaz left, some fans ask him why he left, and he said Carlos is reason. There's some big things going on behind the back. Yeah, Timu. Again, I always say that there are things here and there which you, as a fan, will not know, might not understand. Cesar Canero might interpret things in a certain way from his position, right or wrong. Again, that's always a discussion. But yeah, those are the realities. Income must go into the taxes, as I heard. Yeah, taxes are high here. Yeah, true. I really wonder where Cullen is even eligible board member than president. Some might disagree. Again, Rahul, it's not a. So again, who are you to question this eligibility, or me to question eligibility? If he wasn't eligible, he wouldn't be president. Simple answer to that. Munores, first half winding down. Mumbai City 1 goal behind. Will they face their first loss of the season, or can they keep their unbeaten record? Long ball forward. And Nufal can't keep it in. Yeah, knows he has to do better. And this is the problem with players like Nufal. He's had a brilliant season so far, but now he's needed to perform for his team. Needs to get the results. Nufal against Boris does nicely. Nufal, Brandon, Pereira Diaz on the left. Pereira Diaz against Boris. Jorge Pereira Diaz blocked by Sandesh. Sorry, by Renier. Ball into the box, headed out by Akar Sangwan. Nemil, Nuno Reyes, Tulunga, sorry, Bijay. Now Nuno Reyes, long forward to Nufal. Nufal on the left. Nufal cuts in. Nufal shoots! Just misses. That's better. That is much, much better from Nufal. Yeah. Mumbai City are part of the game. If we can get a little bit more effect into the ball, if it gets a little bit more swerve, it could go in and be one of the best goals of the season. Ritik Tiwari taking his time to take the goal kick. 1-0 to the Gauze, 42 plus minutes on the clock. Yoni Kauko keeps the ball in. Mumbai City win the ball. Akash Mishra with a long ball for Nufal. Can't keep it in. Where is... Where's Sadiko now? Switzerland as far as I know. We're not shown these because they're closed door matches, Rahul. So we don't need to be shown all the matches, right? Some of the things that the coaches want to try out. Therefore, I say friendly results have no value, right? It's nice. The competitions count. Papa, Tiwari, long ball. Get it out. Sahil. Drazic with the ball. Mumbai City. Win it. No. Throw in for the Gauze, who are 1-0 ahead. And that would keep a lot of teams in the title race if Mumbai City lose today. And therefore, the Islanders would be hoping to try and turn it around. Oh, nice little trick from Changte. Tulunga. Chetri. Oh, Brandon loses it. Drazic on the left. Akash. Bryson. Renier. Moreno. Bryson. Moreno. Bryson. Sorry, Sahil Tavora. Akash Sangwan. Looking for Bryson. Bryson, 3 minutes of added time. Bryson can't get past Bijay. Back. Akash. Moreno. Ayush Chetri. Mumbai City now with the ball. Ball now out to Changte. Lalinzwala Changte. Changte. Moreno does well. That's a throw in for Mumbai City. And that is a corner for the Islanders. Brandon set to take it. 45 plus on the clock, 3 minutes of added time in the first half. No, it is Lalinzwala Changte. Second corner for Mumbai City. Lalinzwala Changte to take it. And all the big boys are in the box for Mumbai City. They're up, boys down. Akash keeps the ball in play. Tulunga. Little overhit. Ratki thinking, what can I do? That's his problems. He doesn't have too many options on the bench there who can make a big impact. That's the problem, Mumbai City this season. Fighting for the title, but with blunt weapons to some extent. Have to figure it out with the starting 11. And Manolo will be happy with the result, but I guess not with the gameplay. Tiwari with a long goal kick. Kauko. Nemil goes, keep the ball. Rainier against his former team. Rainier to Nemil. Nemil with some space. Nemil. But and goes in. Mohamed Nemil makes it 2 after 47 minutes. It's a day for the home teams after the Blasters score 2 against Jamshedpur FC. Mumbai City 2 goals behind against FC Goa. And Mohamed Nemil, after a long, long time, I don't even know, has he ever scored an ISL goal? And Mumbai City's job has become a little tougher in this game, because even if they want to keep their track record, unbeaten track record in place, they will have to at least score 2 goals. And that opens up completely the title race. Renier to Mohamed Nemir and that long ranger. Yeah, Ireland is too passive. And maybe 2-3 steps too far ahead. Purvala Chempa. Yeah, I feel 2-3 steps back and then he would have had it. And this shows, look at the swerve of the ball. Yeah, Mohamed Neville has it in him. And today, sadly today, it's difficult to come back now. Very, very true. Icon lawn. Mumbai City have been playing at the upper limits. And given the squad, the Islanders have done very well so far. And Nemil is still celebrating his goal. And it's halftime. The Gauze go with that advantage into the break, while Mumbai City will have to fight back in the second 45, because at the moment It's a big ask. It's a big, big ask for the Islanders. It's a very, very good goal, Aman. It's not only a good goal, it's a brilliant goal. Um, Comes into our collection of great goals by Indian players over the last few days. We had Ashik, we had Irfan Yadwad, we had Farooq Chaudhary yesterday. We had even the two headers from Nihal and Vibin were good goals. And oh, and for Mumbai City, it's a big call to try and get something out of this game now. And the cause have played their game, and the Indian players have gotten them the goals. Changte was not visible in first half. Yeah, sadly, very true. Not only Changte, but the whole attacking line wasn't really visible. Visible maybe for 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes after the 1-0 for the Gauze, where Mumbai City did put some pressure on their opponents or tried to play football, which shows that if they play football like that, then that is possible for them. But they have to play football, have to try and put pressure on their opponents. Otherwise, it will be a tough afternoon. Again, a lot of banter between the Gauze and the Islander fans in the last few days. And at the moment, it looks like that the Gore fans will have the last say and the last laugh about it and say, yeah, we most probably have spoiled your championship, your title aspirations. I guess that's the right words. And Aman says, good to see fans. Yes, good to see fans in Goa at the stadium. Always good to see fans. And interesting to see how the Islanders react to this. And interesting, as I say, how things progress. But it's advantage the Gauze, it's advantage FC Goa 2-0 against Mumbai City FC. And that's going to be the question now. Can the Islanders come back in this game and salvage something for themselves? Or is this going to be the first loss of Mumbai City in this ISL campaign? Looks possible, looks a reality. And the question is, what can Peter Kratke do? Who does he have on his bench? He has Amandeep, Sahil Panwar, Nathan Rodrigues, Franklin Nazareth, Yaman Nikum, Puipuya, Vikram Pratap, and Ayush Chikara. And so that's going to be interesting. Who can add attacking capabilities? Is it Vikram? Is it Thirete Ayush? Interesting to see what Kratky does in the second half. Puipuya surely will at some stage come in. Icon says this was the only easy match we had. After this, we have to face Bangalore FC, East Bengal FC, and Punjab FC. I think the title race is over for us. Let's see, Icon. I think let's see what happens in the second 45. Always over when it's over, so to say. And when the final whistle is blown. And on the other side, of course, also one has to say that we've gone to Kolkata, we've beaten Mohun Bagan. We were in the end unlucky against Jamshedpur FC not to get those 3 points. So therefore, if I look at those points, then I'd say, you know what, all possible. And therefore, I wouldn't get worried. I know that the upcoming away games against Bangalore FC, against East Bengal, and against Punjab FC will be difficult. But again, Mumbai City has a certain level of quality, and this team has picked itself up. And this is now a big test, big test for Mumbai City in the second 45. Of course, they had more than a week's break as well. 1 second, let me quickly get up. I'll be back again. So therefore, for Mumbai City, the big question now is, and to me, this match was never ever easy. If you think that this was an easy game, no, to me, this wasn't an easy game because it was always clear that it's going to be a tough one. It's one of those derby matches. Of course, we've won most of the recent ones, big wins, great games between these two. And from that perspective, surely one can say, that Mumbai City has it in them. But again, the Gauze are always difficult to play at home. They've also done well, only with Paul Moreno and Dejan Drazic as their foreigners. And today, of course, like we've seen in the last few days, a lot of Indian goal scorers in the ISL. We've seen Um, 2 goals in this game from Indian goal scorers. Unusual goal scorers. We've seen goals from two unusual goal scorers early in the day for the Blasters. Great goal, as I said yesterday, Farooq Chaudhary. We've had Irfan Yadwad earlier. Um, and we had in Kolkata, we had that excellent strike from Ashik Kurunian as well. So therefore, yeah, let's wait and see what we can do. I think Kratky will have to figure out something in the second 45 for Mumbai City to get a result in this game. Otherwise, yeah, Mumbai City could lose their first game of the 2025-26 campaign. Interesting to see. And this is an interesting piece of stat. 61 to 39% ball possession, but 10 to 7 attempts on goal from the Islanders. And there we see that again, that situation. Okay, yeah, that. So, yeah, Mumbai City stopped playing. Some 2-3 people stopped playing, and therefore Saltavora, some of the shot goes through. Yeah. Don't you think with the same formation, same approach, Katki, we have players exposed? No, no. Because who else? What can you do? What are your options? With looking at the bench, this is the best he can do. And the change that this match has brought is that you've got Pereira Diaz, who's had 2 or 3 of his opportunities, but he's not been able to do anything with it. And yeah, and that's Raj is very right. Terrible half, most probably the worst half that Mumbai City has played this season. And the Gauls have been effective, right? Better chances. Purba with a good game, but yeah, the second one, I think we have to talk about that because to me that is too easy. If Neville from distance take that shot, again, great technique, brilliant, not great, brilliant technique, but Purba, I don't know, what does he? He doesn't seem to realize that the ball is swerving away from him, and that is something which is to me very very disturbing to say the least. And he has to do better. And this is, yeah. Is this the team I'm supporting? Yes, it is, Raj. This is the team you're supporting, and this is the team you have to support. But it's football, right? It's football, and again, Mumbai City have to play better, and it will be interesting to see what happens, um, and what can they do? What can Mumbai City do? What can Mumbai City change, or do they need to change to get results? And let's see. Will City Group ever reinvest in Mumbai? Pashwam. Could be, could not be. I think at the moment, I don't think that's the possibility. I think Indian football would have to change a lot for City Football Group to ever look at Indian football again. But that is not happening, I think, in the next 3 to 5 years. And still make a comeback, few counters from the left wing, maybe. Garo, counters from the left or maybe from the right. It doesn't matter which wing it is. To me, the most important thing, um, you know, so therefore, let's see what happens on that front. If Mumbai City lose this one, most probably they will be out of winning league. Um, you know, to me, I don't think they would be out because yes, Mumbai City's run-in is the toughest of of the lot, but Mohun Bagan has been inconsistent. Again, is the question, is Goa going to be back in the title race, because they would be 2 points behind, or behind Mumbai City, or maybe four against behind Mohun Bagan. East Bengal have a match less, so they could join Mumbai on 18 points. BFC, Jamshedpur, do they think they are out of it? Punjab have two less, so they could come to 17. So I think it's all to play for it. And most of the teams play each other. So therefore, that's the crazy one that this league has. Now, if you look at it, again, Mumbai's last match is against Punjab. Mohun Bagan's play Sporting Club. East Bengal play Inter Kashi. Jamshedpur play Odisha. Northeast play Mohammedan. Chennai play Bangalore. Kerala play Goa. I mean, it's all to play for. You've got a Kolkata derby in there. East Bengal have to play Punjab. Jamshedpur play BFC. Goa play Mohun Bagan. East Bengal, travel to Mumbai. So there's a lot of top clashes. Jamshedpur against Goa, East Bengal against Odisha, Bangalore, Mumbai, Northeast Goa. So too many interesting games to write something off. I think that would be my advice at this moment. And let's see. Did you like the older logo? Which one you prefer? Raj, you see, I was one of the people who chose the old logo. So if you ask me, I have a different relationship to the old. I like the new logo. I like this new logo because the new logo is very, very slick, right? But the old logo is something I would prefer because I was involved in the creation of the old logo. So therefore, yeah, that's I've got a special relationship to it. So therefore, if you ask me, that's very, very important. Right. Once more, reminder: if you haven't, if you're liking what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what we're talking about here on Arun Foot, do leave a like behind. Do share it with other people to join us in our ISL Watchalongs 10 likes today. And if you're new to the channel, you're liking the channel, please do subscribe to the channel as well. We stand at 4,213 today. So we cracked the 4,200 mark today. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, keep on supporting Aaron Foot here and watch the short videos that I try and make on a regular basis. And yeah, so I did something on the Bayern Munich Real Madrid game a few days ago, and then of course the match week reviews and FIFA rights was a discussion here, Unity Cup, and all the other things that have happened in football. Do watch it, the short videos that I've tried to do in the last few weeks, and thank you as always for your support. And yeah, and let's see what happens in the second 45 of this encounter at the Fatehpur in Goa, where FC Goa again with the 2-0 lead. Let's see what, again, as I said, we spoke about the Mumbai City options. Vikram Pratap, Ayush, and most probably Gan Nikum has so far not played. So that's another thing. So those are the three sort of attacking options. You have Pupuya, Franklin, Nathan, Sahil, and Amandeep are more of a defensive character, while the Gauls, of course, have Daniel Alimpuya, Ishan Pandita as well, Abdul Rabe, Mohammad Yasir as wingers options, Harsh Patre in the heart of midfield, Nimdor Jitamang, Ronnie as well as Sitra in defense, and of course Bob Jackson as a backup goalkeeper. And yeah, that's going to be very, very interesting to see what the two coaches do. Kratky, I don't think he'll make changes now. Most probably at the hour mark, you know, and and so therefore, um, yeah, that's the thing that we'll have to wait and see. Good to see some Mumbai City FC fans in stadium. Raj, we will always see in Goa some Mumbai City fans. Both the teams are back for the second half, and it's been a tradition for some Mumbai fans always to travel. I know some fans who've been going there or traveling there since 2014 to be part of it. Working so can't watch the game. Have Mumbai City been that bad? Yeah, worst half of the season so far, and looks like an Indian junior team watching the game, boys team, and yeah, maybe 10, 12 minutes good patch after conceding the goal. And let's see what they can do in the second 45. Pratik Mondol has the whistle in his mouth, and it's kickoff for the Islanders, who are playing in an all black from left to right, and the Gauls in the traditional orange shirts and blue shorts and orange stockings from right to left. Ayush to Nemel, Renier, Sahil, back to Renier, Boris, and of course, this 2-0 is a crazy scoreline because that was the result where Mumbai City in that legendary semi-final turned it around 3-2. Vikram, Jayashrane, and Changte. Ayush plays it forward. Oh, Mohammed Nemel trying to buy a penalty there, I felt, against Purva. Let's see that again. Sangwan does well to beat the man. No, no, no. And Purva stays away. Goal kick for Mumbai City. Purba Lachempa. Oh, goes over the head of. That should be a foul on. Mumbai City, have they done a substitution? No, it doesn't look like it. Or was it? Felt like as if. No foul. Akash. Back to no foul. Plays to Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz to Akash Sangwa. Akash Mishra. Cleared by the gauze. In front of goal. Sangwan clears. Akash Sangwan clears a shot from Akash Mishra. Akash to make a long throw in. FC Goa 2, Mumbai City Football Club 0. 48th minute running. Akash. Headed out by Sandesh. Will be another throw in by the India left back. Sandesh against Kauko. Long throw in again. Headed on. And Ritik Tiwari drops the ball. Plays it to Sangwan. Sangwan with space. Bryson tries to cut in. Plays it to Renier, who's had a good game. Renier Fernandez against his former team. Oh, that's a good through ball idea for Drazic. Mumbai City stop it. Kauko chips it for Nufal. Nufal on the left. Nufal against Boris. Nufal against Sahil, but his chip is cleared by Moreno. At the other end, Bryson. Back to Akash Sangwan. Looking at options. Sahil Tabora. Across to Boris. Back to Tabora. Paul Moreno, Drazic, Bryson keeps it in. Bryson plays it back to Akash Sangwan. Ayush, Bryson. And Mumbai City win the ball. Bryson down. And physical, but was it a foul? Free kick for Goa on the left. Brennan has been wasteful without the ball, yeah. Akash Sangwan with the cross. Purba Lachempa with the ball. Purba looking for Nufal. Yoni Kauko. Sorry, Pereira Diaz looking for Changte. And that's a weird clearance from Saltavora, but does the job. Nufal. Nufal against Boris, plays it back to Kauko. Kauko. So careful, Nemel behind him. Akash. Nunores. Bijay. Valpuya. And Valpuya wins it against Drazic. Akash. Race. Purba. Bijay plays it long. Changte doesn't get to it. Bryson. Ayush. Ayush against Brandon. Foul given. What happened to Mumbai? And if they lose, then Bagan could win easily. Sorry to say, but I want Mumbai to win because I don't want Bagan to win the title. Shemo, that's football. Mumbai City's not played well so far. Goa have been better and deservingly lead 2-0, sadly. So that's the reality. Oh, there's a man down. Sandesh. Pereira Diaz wants a card for Sandesh Jingan. The Goa's captain gets the card and he's not saying anything. That always is the sign that, okay, that card is valid. Let's see that again. Oh, yeah. Sandesh didn't want to do anything, just wanted to stop Pereira Diaz moving towards an attack. Free kick for the Gauze. Brandon Fernandez to take it. Brandon, free kick against the Gauze. Good, headed out. Long ball out. Mumbai City keep the ball in. Nuno Reis. Tulunga. Valpuya. Valpuya. Oh, does a nice turn against Bryson. Yoni Kauko. Plays it out to Nufal. Nufal to Aka. Brandon. Oh, Sandesh. Atik Mondal. Oh, mistake. And Drazic with the ball, steals the ball. Dejan Drazic against one, Dejan Drazic against two. And there's no penalty given. Akash Mishra. Tulunga looking for Nufal, but that ball's too central. Drazic steals the ball, has the ball, then is followed. And yeah, let's see that again. No, no. If it's a foul, then it's a foul from Drazic on Tulunga. But I would have liked to seen that situation with Brandon and Sandesh. At the other end, Nufal loses it. Renier plays it back to his keeper. Oh, and Pereira has nearly got it. Vijay. Nufal against Boris wins it. Nufal being pulled. Ball from Kauko for Pereira Diaz, but Sandesh uses his physicality. I think Pereira Diaz has his target set. Sandesh Jingan. 54.5 minutes played. Mumbai City need a goal to get back into this tie, and then anything is possible. And there'll be a lot of players, a lot of people in and around the pitch remembering the Goa leading till the 90th minute 2-0. And then Mumbai winning 3-2 2 years ago in those spectacular semis. Goa running the Mumbai party today. At the moment, yes, Sid. Let's see. Chante with the ball. Oh, that's a good cross in. Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz with the through attempt. Doesn't get it through. But look at the way that he can hold the ball. Ball out to Nufal. Johnny Kauko is with him. Plays it to the man from Finland. Akash. Nufal. Back to Joni Kauko. Joni Kauko plays it to Tulunga. Valpuya. Valpuya with space. Valpuya with space. Valpuya with double. Some or the other. Drazic. Bryson has to be careful. And Mumbai City keep the ball, no, lose it. Do well, Chante and Valpuya actually. Bryson. And Valpuya takes care of him. Foul against Bryson. Oh, Tulunga already on a card. Careful. You can see that. Okay. Yeah, has to be careful. Tulunga. And the Gauze content to allow Mumbai City space. And try and create because they're not getting into that final third, the Islanders. Ball. Oh, Vijay Chetri smartly allows the ball to go over his head. Goal kick, Mumbai City. The Islanders need a goal. Purva Lachempa. Saltavora heads it. Bryson. Valpuya. Changte. Ball played through by the Gauze. Nicely to Nemil. On his own. And Mohamed Nemil. But Purva Lachempa realizing it. Nunes. Akash Sangwan. Akash Mishra, sorry. Through ball. Sandesh has it. Boris. Sandesh. Back to Boris. Boris trying to play long. Nemel loses it to Nuno Reyes. Nuno. Tulunga. Vijay. Oh, Vijay into Dejan Drazic. Drazic across to Bryson. Bryson. There's Sahil Tavora with a shot, but blocked. Purva Lachempa with the ball. Purva. Finds Nufal on the wing. Nufal. Pereira Diaz. Nufal. Boris. And that should be a corner. Yeah, that's a corner for Mumbai City. Yeah, Boris not happy with that decision, but I felt also it was a corner. Brandon to take it from the left. 3 corners each. One of the corners, and yeah, 59 minutes. Kratki has to make that substitution. Puipuya comes on for Tulunga, who already was on a yellow. And Puipuya comes in. Brandon to take the corner. Takes it short. Back to Brandon. Brandon into the far side of the box. No, that's overcooked. Throw in from the left for the Gauze. That wasn't good from Brandon. No, Sarpanwar is on the bench. Siddharth. Throw in by Akash Sangwan. Changte has been pulled down by Akash, not given by the referee. Oh, Yoni Kauko down. And has he given it or has he not given it? Yeah, that's a foul from Nemel. And he's given it. Looks like Changte to take it. Kratki not happy with something. Tells the fourth official, Changte to take it. Lalinzola, Changte. Too close to the keeper. Easy catch for Ritik Tiwari. Goa on the right. Boris. Renier. Ayush. Renier. Ayush. Ayush wants to play through to Nemel. Loses it. Chance for Changte to break. Changte looking for Nufal. That's too central. And Tiwari has it. Good idea. And Valpuya blocks Bryson. Yeah, Bryson taking his time. That's how you got a yellow card in the Champions League. And Akash Sangwan, Bryson. Valpuya able to win it again and against Bryson. And the throw in. Pereira Diaz loses the ball. Been very unlucky. Jorge Pereira Diaz, not as effective as he can be. One can feel he's not fully fit. And that doesn't help his game. Long ball forward. Valpuya can't get to it. Bryson does. Vijay closes him down. Saltavora. Akash Sangwan. Ayush. Bryson. Ayush. Ayush with a through ball for Drazic. Mumbai City clear their lines, but nobody gets to it. Paul Moreno. No, that's not a good ball. Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz. Still Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz blocked. Pupuya. Brandon. Changte leaves it because he was offside. Now to Changte. Valpuya. Out to Brandon. 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 Drazic does well to steal the ball. Pupuya. Mumbai City have the ball back. Quite an intense phase at the moment. Out to Nufal on the left. Can Nufal create some magic? Pereira Diaz in the box. Loses it. Back with Mumbai City. Kauko. Akash Nufal. Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz. Pereira Diaz. Still Pereira Diaz. Tries and chips it. And it's all being held. It's getting a little physical here. Mumbai City still have the ball. Nufal on the left. Nufal runs past Boris. Nufal in the box. Sandesh Jingan. Oopsala. Could have gone anywhere. Corner for Mumbai City. So you heard about Man United Wonder Kid said no to Man City because of the guys we've done so far. Siddharth, do you know that so-called Wonder Kids, I don't know who the Wonder Kid is, that XYZ clubs makes offers to XYZ players? That's normal in Europe. So what is brilliant in that? Header! Someone flies across. Kanatki not happy with something. And the medical staff of Mumbai City is on their feet. Don't know who's down or who's up. Manolo. Both the teams giving their everything. Someone down. Don't see who that is. Nuno Reyes. That's not good. That's not good news for Mumbai City. Nuno Reyes, one of the best defenders in the league. Dr. Kalra and Dr. Sandeep, both of them showing the same signs. As that's not good news for Mumbai City. And now the question is, who goes into that back line? It is Sahil Tavora. One clears. Ball back to Purva, who goes long, 67 minutes nearly on the clock. And supposedly Pereira Diaz was offside. Otherwise, Vikram also looks to be on. Yeah. Don't know. I think Brandon off, I guess. Looks more like a 4-4-2 now for Mumbai City. Ball played forward to Drazic. Drazic against Puya goes past, but Yoni Kauko steals the ball. Valpuya. Valpuya to Vikram. Vikram loses his footing. Kauko wins the ball, plays it back to Bijay. Sahil Tavora. Bijay Chetri. Bijay Chetri looking for Nufal. Good ball out. Nufal against Renier. Nufal looking for options. Puya, Bijay Chetri, Valpuya, Vikram denied by Sangwan. This looks like a decisive phase. 68 minutes on the clock. Mumbai trying to up the tempo against the Gauze, who have slowed, I feel, a little. We'll see. I have no clue, to be very honest. I don't even know if the ISL contract with the Premier League still exists or not. So, very interesting to see. Nice through ball. Bikram. Kauko. Pereira Diaz plays it to Nufal. Nufal cuts in. Nufal with a shot blocked again by the Gauze. Oh, that's a foul from Renier against Puya. Interesting. If every time Mumbai City is trying to get a shot off, the Gauze have at least one or two men in the line of taking the shot. And yeah, Puya does well to take the ball away from Renier. Free kick. Is it going to be Pereira Diaz? Looks like it. Or is it? Yeah, it looks like Changte and Pereira Diaz over the ball. 69 plus minutes on the ball. Lalinzuala Changte just misses the target. Good chance for the captain. Let's see that again. Changte. Okay. It was a little further away than I thought it was. And substitutions. Daniel Lalempuya coming on for Mohamed Nemel. And Nemel has Puya as the man pushing him off. As his bodyguard and then pushing him off. Nemel, great goal. And Renier Fernandez coming off for Abdul Rabe. So more speed on that right wing for the Gauze. Renier, also a very good game after a long time start in the ISL for him. The former Mumbai City FC player. 70.5 minutes on the clock. FC Goa 2, Mumbai City FC 0. The Islanders have more of the ball in the second half, but nothing seems to have changed. Malpuya asked to go a few steps back by the referee. This result would mean the first loss for the Islanders this campaign. Ayush Chetri intercepted. Akash Mishra can't take the ball with him. Abdul Rabe. Ooh, Nufal. Nufal down. Nufal holding. Let's see that again. Nufal comes in. Holding his knee. But Nufal is up again. Free kick for Goa. Sandesh Jingan to take it. 71 plus minutes. Sandesh Jingan chips it forward. So we attend Unity Cup. Was there any chance to hear your commentary directly from the Valley? I feel you must be there as a commentator during India game. So I don't know. I would love to be there. I've not decided yet. Depends a little on work schedule and other things. But yeah, I'm trying to be there. And commentary, let's see. Has to figure out if Puya takes the ball down. Let's see what happens. But would love to be there in a few weeks. Nufal against Boris. Abdul Rabi comes back. Puya. Puya looking for Vikram. Can he keep it? No, he can't keep it in. India U17 with UAE U7 friendly. One in your opinion on friendly before AFC said I have none. Animan. It's a friendly, closed door, no news. Just India scored. I don't even know if UAE or India had other chances or whatever. So therefore, you can't have an opinion. These are closed door friendlies. And again, did both the teams play their best 11? Did they try out things? I have no information whatsoever, so therefore very difficult to say anything. Yoni Kauko wins the ball, plays it to Changte. Changte out to Nufal. Nufal with a long ranger and Ritik Tiwari with problems. Good attempt from Nufal from distance. Nufal does well. Oh God, sees the space, but to center. But still, Ritik Tiwari has it in the second helping. One after I still no update on Super Cup. Siddharth, we played the Super Cup at the start of the season, no? So there's no Super Cup this season. So we'll have to wait and see. We don't know what next season happens, right? So therefore, after the ISL is over, the season is done. The ISL will be done by third, fourth week of May. And then again, 31st of May is the last day of the season. So then the season's done. Puya with the ball. Plays it back to Bijay. Back to Purba. Sahil Panwar high, but wide. Throw in on the right for FC Goa. Will you do watching of the India matches of you said in both men's and women's? Oniban, potentially yes, but not 100% sure. Depends on schedule and work and other things. It's the water break after 74 and a half minutes. Still 2-0 for the Gauze. That would be enough for them to win this tonight. Mumbai City, more of the ball in the second half, but I've had the chances here and there. But they need a goal. And interesting to see Katki and Yoni Kauko having a conversation. What can we do? What do we need to do to try and get a result tonight? That's, I think, the conversation happening on that sideline between the coach and his Finnish strategist. Let me quickly also get up once. So that's the problem for Mumbai City. They've had a few chances in the second half, but haven't scored. And at the other end, it is the Gauze have been happy with their defending. Have looked to try and play one of their, but they haven't actually had any chances that much in the last 15, 20 minutes. Not even breaking as such. I think the last one was that Nemil attempt, that chip, which Purvala Chempa collected. So Mumbai City need to do more and maybe a little bit of luck also on their side. They need some luck today. Didn't have it against Jamshedpur the other day to concede that late equalizer. And today they will need some luck to get something out of this. Or, yeah, does history repeat itself? Mumbai City, 2 goals down at the Fatorda, and then scoring three. Vikram is back on the field. Chante is still on the field. They're wearing that black jersey. Who knows? Maybe there is something. Maybe there is some sort of climax still waiting for us at the Fatorda. Or will the Gauls beat the Islanders and the Islanders suffer their first defeat of this ISL campaign? AFC made a good decision to include more sports for AFC club competitions. No, I don't think so. Why they're tinkering around with the system, Siddharth. You had 24, you think, oh, okay, good. You had 40 before that because you've increased it. Oh, Akash Sangwan doesn't get to it. Vikram. Uh, yeah. Taking too much time. Pupuya. Plays it back to Sahil Panwar. Mishra. Akash Mishra looks for Nufal. Nufal looks for Akash, but cleared by Sandesh. Throw in Mumbai City. Pupuya. Vijay. Vikram. Valpuya. Moreno comes out. Does well. Valpuya wanted to be smarter than Moreno. Drazic, and Bryson. Mumbai City controlling the match now. Ball, Chante, out to Nufal. He's got Kauko. Yoni Kauko. Kauko chips it. Vikram hits it. And Chante too late to get to the ball. Ritik Tiwari there. 78 minutes on the clock. Mumbai City trying everything at the moment to get back into this encounter. Tiwari with a long kick. Looking for Daniel. No, sorry, looking for Drazic. Drazic against Sahil Panwar. Drazic into the box. Sahil Panwar. Oh, Daniel loses the ball. That's a foul on Puipuya. It seems to be a yellow card for Dejan Drazic. Yeah, Pratik Mondal handing out that. And Drazic showing, I want to be off. And Drazic goes down. Let's see that. Yeah. And most probably injured himself in that instance in trying to clear that. And Daniel technically not able to put it on. And Drazic on the ground, of course, buying time also for his team. And with Drazic off, can Mumbai City get back? Yeah, substitution for the Gauze. They won't be happy. They can't be happy with the best man going off, or the best attacking player going off, rather, I should say. Drazic trying to walk off, stretcher. Or does Drazic stay? A lot of time. Wasted by Drazic. And Mumbai City putting on Ayush Chikara for Pereira Diaz. And Nufal goes out for Franklin. I guess that is putting Franklin more defensive, or does it put Franklin in the middle of the park? Yeah, maybe a little more of an attacking Yoni Kauko. And Mohamed Yassir and Harsh Patre coming on for Dejan Drazic, as well as Bryson Fernandez. That is what I said earlier today. Substitutions is not position for position. A lot of players at the moment in the ISL for the respective teams playing out of position. Chikara doesn't get to it. Sahil Panwar and Changte can't keep it in. Throw in for FC Goa. That's nothing bother. Tiwari with a long one. Vikram. Ball comes out. Leaves the throw in to Akash Mishra. Vikram goes across to the left. Changte goes back to the right. So Franklin part of the middle. Ayush. Mumbai City with the ball. That was a good through ball intended for Ayush Chikara. Can't get to it. The big boy. Can he prove his value today for the Islanders? Can he be the Jayesh Rane of the night? Puya. Franklin. Thalpama back to the keeper. Sahil. Akash Mishra. Can the Islanders get something out of this game? Ball across to Valpuya. Chante. Oh, dangerous ball. Oh, Harsh Patre. Sahil Thavora. Sahil Panwar as well, sorry. It's got too many Sahils, too many Akashas here in this field. Puya under pressure. And ball goes out. Throw in for the Gauze. Overplaying it in that situation. 84 plus minutes. Still 2-0 for the Gauze. The Islanders at the moment are heading for their first defeat of the season. Ayush. Ball goes here, ball goes there. Vikram. Vikram puts in the afterburners, but Abdul Rabe as well. Clears his lines. Sahil Panwar. Akash. That was wasted from Vikram. Well done from Ayush. Played back to Boris. Ayush. Abdul Rabe. Abdul Rabe with speed. Abdul Rabe goes past 2-3. And foul given. Was it Franklin? Or was it Kauko? Yeah, that touch from Yoni Kauko takes him down. Free kick. Mumbai City need the ball. The Gauze have it. Free kick. Mohamed Yassir to take it from the right with his left foot. He'll try to curl it into the box. And if you're liking this watch along, please give it a thumbs up. Share it to others. And if you haven't, do subscribe to arunfoot. Mohamed Yassir. Cleared. Mohamed Yassir wins the ball back. Takes a shot. Good save from Purba. Purva thought of a long kick. Yeah, it does it. Sahil Tavora. Yeah, Tavora kicks it forward. And Vijay to his keeper. Panwar. Akash. Akash Mishra. Long ball, but no Chikara, no Vikram. Ball to Paul Moreno. Sangwan looking for Rabe, who's going to get it. Abdul Rabe on the edge of the box. Daniel Alempuya. Daniel out in the middle. Daniel misses it. Valpuya clears it for Mumbai. Changte. Changte plays it. And Puya now the one and in the attack. And that's a corner for the Gauze. Looks difficult. Mumbai City, 87 minutes on the clock. And Peter Kratky knows it looks more and more unlikely that the Islanders somehow will at least get a point from this game. It's needed. And the Gauze are taking their time. Mohamed Yassir strolling towards the corner flag. All the big boys in the box. Ball on the line. Fourth corner for the Gauze. Wait. Referee having a word, Pratik Mondal, especially with Sandesh. Sandesh and Akash Mishra. Normally they are teammates in Team India. Oh, that's a good corner in. And put wide. Sandesh. Akash says, hey, he pulled me. Let's see that again. Corner from the other side. See, ऐसे को already tune. I am late. Bad result for Mumbai. No, it's not been a good game, Stephen. Goa were really good in the first half, have to be said, but deserving leading 2-0. Mumbai City, you need a little bit of luck here and there, but it's overall not been a good game for Mumbai City. And Goa deservingly leading. Ball cleared by the Islanders, but the Gauze are going to get it. Ball still with the Gauze, but Abdul Rabe puts it out. Goal kick, Mumbai City, 89th minute. Sorry, 89 minutes gone. When in the 90th minute, Purvala Chempa is going to go long for Mumbai City. Mumbai City needs 2 goals to at least pick up a point at the Gauze. Vikram beats Boris. Vikram in the box. Tupuipuya in the middle. Cleared by Moreno. Yoni Kauko plays it to Akash. Back to Sahil. Vijay Chetri plays it to Franklin. Back to Vijay. Sahil Panwar. Sahil. And I don't see that. What is he saying? 7 minutes of added time. Okay. Sahil Panwar to Vijay Chetri. Vijay. Long ball forward. Headed out by Moreno. Kept in by Akash. Akash against Changte. And that's given as a foul. Yeah, Changte wants to get to the ball, but plays the leg of his opponent. Ritik Tiwari to take that free kick. 91st minute running. It needs another sensational Mumbai City run to get something out of this tonight. Otherwise, first loss of the campaign. Goa. Sahil Panwar. And ball with Purbala Chempa. It's going to go long. Akash. Plays it out Changte. Valpuya. Franklin. Valpuya. Oh, nicely done. Franklin. Puya to Franklin. And Paul Moreno shows his class, his experience. A chance for the Gauls to break. No. Akash. Sai Panwar. Kauko. Yoni Kauko. Plays it to Bijay Chetri. Back to Sahil. Yoni Kauko. Akash Mishra. Mumbai City need to get back up front. Akash. Vikram. Mumbai City still have the ball. Puya. Puya plays it across to Valpuya. Valpuya with a good cross. Oh, and Vikram slips. Boris chips it for Abdul Rabe. Ball goes out. Throw in Mumbai City. 92 plus minutes. FC Goa 2, Mumbai City 0. The Islanders need quickly a goal to have some hope of getting something. Franklin chips it across to Valpuya. Valpuya doesn't keep it in. That was a good position. And Valpuya can't do anything about it. And yeah, wastes time for Ritik Tiwari easily. Normally, we don't care where we put the ball, but in this phase, you do that. Ritik is doing what we all would do in that situation. And ball out, throw in. Mumbai City FC exposed. No, Pratik, not a good game. And the Gauls were good in the first half and had second goal from Nemil was excellent. Foul given against Kauko. And Kratky doesn't know what's happening. Free kick the Gauls. Nearly 4 minutes of the 7 added on played. Moreno just punts it forward into the arms of Lachempa. Sahil Tavora. Sahil Panwar. Akash Mishra. Sahil. Ball through to Kauko. Back to Sahil. Franklin. Looking for a through ball to Ayush. Doesn't get to it. Daniel. Ball to Boris. Sorry, Mohammad Yasir, but Purbala Chempa has it. 94 and a half minutes on the clock. Purbala Chempa. To Valpuya. Again has to take on Bijay. Across to Akash. Sahil Panwar. Too slow, Mumbai City, to get the ball forward. Yoni Kauko. Bijay. Valpuya to Lalinzwala Changte. Lalinzwala Changte in the box. Changte in the box. Changte in the box. That's not a goal. Who misses there? Puya. Has to be a goal for the Islanders. Changte does it well. Gets into the box. And Puya gets it to it. But he's just too small to get a proper connection. Harsh Patre. Out to Mohammad Yasir. Back to Patre. Harsh Patre does a little bit of too much trickery and Mumbai City steal the ball. Ayush Chikara keeps the ball. Is being pulled by Sangwan. Needs to be called by the ref. Is not called by the ref. Tavora. Out to Valpuya. Valpuya is going to chip it, but that should be it. 97th minute. Tiwari has the ball. Ritik looking for Daniel. No, won't get to it. Tauko. Valpuya back to Vijay. Franklin. Franklin has foul by Daniel. And it will be the first loss of the campaign for Mumbai City. Yellow card for Daniel Lalempuya for that foul on Franklin Nazareth. Dr. Kalra and Dr. Sandeep running onto the pitch. Yeah. Daniel Lalempuya. Looks serious because Franklin is being stretchered off. Doesn't look good at all. And Franklin has missed a lot of matches due to injury. Mumbai City have done all their 4 substitutions. So Mumbai City will have to finish off the last few seconds with 10 men. All out to Vikram. Akash cleared by the gauze. Tauko. Out to Akash. Vikram. Vikram. And that's overcooked. Or full time. And the gauze scored a deserving. In. And Changte gets a yellow card for asking for more time because of their treatment. Yeah. But it's over for the Islanders. Disappointing night for the Islanders. And the Gauze can celebrate. And as the Islanders' unbeaten streak in the ISL ends, so what does that mean for the league table? The Islanders, after their first loss, stay on 18 points from now 9 matches. Mohun Bagan, second with 17 points from 8 matches. So tomorrow, Mohun Bagan, with a win, would go top of the table ahead of Mumbai City FC. The Gauze are now third with 16 points from 9 matches. East Bengal have 15 from 8. Bangalore have 15. Bangalore and Jamshedpur have 15 from 9. Punjab FC have 11 from 7. Interkashi 11 from 8. Sporting Club Delhi, Chennai FC are on 8 from 8. Kerala Blasters are on 8 from 10 matches. North East United FC are on 7 from 8 matches. Odisha FC, 6 points from 7 matches. And Mohammedan Sporting, despite getting their first point yesterday, are on 1 point from 8 matches. And normally, yeah, it looks close to impossible for Mohammedan if they don't start winning. Kerala FC out of relegation. Yeah, looks like it, Kumar, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. And the game we played well. What is the story? The story of the game is very simple. Goa was the better team in the first half, clearly the better team in the first half. Saltavora put them ahead after a little bit of a melee following a corner. Then there was a phase where Mumbai City really got active, tried to score, but didn't have sort of luck on their side, I guess, would be one of the factors, but also precision missing. And then Mohamed Nemel, in injury time of the first half, scored a brilliant long range attempt. Ball swerves into the corner. Lovely, lovely, lovely goal from Mohamed Nemel. Very happy for him on that side. 2-0 for the Gauze at the break. And the second half, yeah, Mumbai City had much more of the ball, but were not decisively dangerous. On 2 or 3 occasions, they were long range attempts from Nufal. And also in the end, that Changte cross, which Pupuya can't put in. Otherwise, here and there, yeah, Pereira Diaz with the one other thing. But overall, yeah, if Mumbai City likes it or not, I would say a deserving win for the Gauze. It ends Mumbai City's unbeaten run. And of course, I hope there are no serious injuries. Nuno Reyes had to go off injured. Franklin's looked a little bit more seriously injured as well. So those are some of the concerns I think that Peter Kratky would have already with a thin squad. And very clearly, Pereira Diaz also is not nowhere near 100% fit. Let's be clear about that as well. But in the end, yeah, that's the result. So therefore, that is something which is there. I think Freddie is chosen as linked to midfield of defense, to defense by Asha Vasud. Yeah, Kumar, amongst others, that is the case. And he's done it well in the 2 matches that he has been, or 3 matches that he's been in that position now for the Blasters. And with that, slowly, I'll come to an end of this live watch along. Once more, the reminder at the end of this watch along, if you've liked it, please leave a like behind, share it with other people. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to Arun Foot here on YouTube. We are growing. Thank you very much, everybody who supports the platform. As I always say, the most honest platform on Indian football at the moment, to 4,215. Thank you very much. We crossed the 4,200 mark today during the lives. And as always, keep supporting Indian football. And I'll see you most probably on Monday. Tomorrow I'm out for a local German football game, but I should be back Monday with another live watch along. Catch you then. Good night, everyone.